Welcome to Songwriters from Here and Away. This is a show that focuses on new and established songwriters from Atlantic Canada, across Canada, and around the world. Hello, and thanks for tuning in to Songwriters from Here and Away. My name is Robert Campbell, and we have an hour of music and a little bit of my chatter. This week we've got 4 different artists, and one is from PEI, mostly in Toronto maybe now. That's Dennis Ellsworth. We're going to hear from Mel Farrimond, who's a lovely singer from Halifax, and Steve Sainas, a blues kind of a guy from Vancouver, and Dave Gunning, who lots of you will know. He's from Pictou, Nova Scotia. So we'll start out with Dave. He released an album in October of 22 called The Same Storm, and it's got a great bunch of tracks, and it's very cleanly recorded at Dave's place mostly, I imagine. And I think we'll start with the title track, The Same Storm, and this one's written by Dave and co-written with Jim Dory, and Jim Dory was a great songwriter also from the Pictou area, and he passed away unfortunately, but I had the luck of getting to know Jim, and he was a great guy, so I'll probably have a show with a lot of his tunes at some point in the future. So here's The Same Storm.
We sailed around the world, we flew across the sky, trying to find the life we did, it almost passed us by. When the winds began to blow, we washed upon the sand. None of this was ever in the plan. We found ourselves alone, eating homemade bread, and opening the wine and all the books we hadn't read. With some chickens in the yard, some seeds into the earth, holding on for everything it's worth. In the same storm, rocking back and forth in the same storm. It's gonna run its course, I don't care how long it goes. I know that we can see it through, as long as I'll be rolling in the same storm with you. Some days we come together, some days we fall apart. We count up all the reasons that we're lucky, cause we are. And we'll keep on dancing round the shepherds of the rain. If we follow, there's no reason to complain. And I don't have to wonder, and I don't have to roam, and you don't have to worry that I'm leaving you alone. We can weather all the changes as we're drifting on the tide, together in the darkness every night. In the same storm, rocking back and forth in the same storm. It's gonna run its course, I don't care how long it goes, or if it's Waterloo, as long as I'll be rolling in the same storm with you. Over and everything is still, we'll make it back to normal, though we likely never will, cause they kinda like the craziness that we've fallen in. It's the best of all the places I've been. In the same storm, rocking back and forth in the same storm. It's gonna run its course, I don't care how long it goes. I know that we can see it through, as long as I'll be rolling in the same storm with you. The same storm, rocking back and forth in the same storm. It's gonna run its course, I don't care how long it goes. If it's another year or two, as long as I'll be rolling in the same storm with you. Of all the different boats and all the different crews, I know that I'll be rolling in the same storm with you. We go down to the boats before the dawning of the day. Have another cup of coffee when the wharf will push away. On a boat just like my father's, named for my mother. I'm a fisher of these waters, pushing through the fog with a sure steady hand. Back out on the ground so the boys pull them in. The swell is rising high, rain and winds be damned. 'Cause I know what I am. Who would I be if I couldn't go to sea? What would I do without this rowdy crew? Where would I go? It's the only life I know. Like all the sons and daughters, I'm a fisher of these waters. Like all the sons and daughters, I'm a fisher of these waters. And the ocean in my veins since the day that I was born. I can touch the air to feel a coming storm. And back home in the harbor town where all the flames are burning, I know soon we'll be returning. Who would I be if I couldn't go to sea? What would I do without this rowdy crew? Where would I go? It's the only life I know. Like all the sons and daughters, I'm a fisher of these waters. Like all the sons and daughters, I'm a fisher of these waters. Tied up to the wharf again, another season done. There's something in the wind of a fight that's gonna come. But just like my father, down to my daughter, I'm a fisher of these waters. Who would I be if I couldn't go to sea? What would I do without this rowdy crew? Where would I go? It's the only life I know. Like all the sons and daughters, I'm a fisher of these waters. Who would I be if I couldn't go to sea? What would I do without this rowdy crew? Where would I go? It's the only life I know. Like all the sons and daughters, I'm a fisher of these waters. Like all the sons and daughters, I'm a fisher of these waters. Like all the sons and daughters, I'm a fisher of these waters.
That was Dave Gunning, Fisher of These Waters, and The Same Storm before that. So this Fishers of the Water track was written by Dave, of course, but co-written with Ray Stewart. And Ray is a veteran writer from the same area, the Pictou region. And I'll try to dig up some of his tracks too. This next track is got a few people that you might know. Dave Gunning, of course, is playing on it, and Jamie Robinson is a well-known guitar, pedal steel. He plays all sorts of stuff. Here he's playing mandolin, accordion, piano, organ. It's he's a jack of all trades for sure. You've seen him play with with lots of people, including Heather Rankin and Jimmy Rankin lately. But he works a lot with Dave. As well, you'll hear Tara Spencer on background vocals. So here's one that's penned by Dave Gunning and Jamie Robinson, and it's called Look What You've Done.
We began as the young, with beams of gold reaching out, until that day there was no turning back. Once we knew the road we'd take to carry the weight, giving all we can to the future, leaving all we might must in the past. Taking every moment, starting with one. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Falling out of the rust, with songbirds all around us, and water so clear. Even the blue of the sky has never looked so bright, and never so near. Giving all we can to the future, leaving all we must in the past. Taking every moment, starting with one. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Little butterfly wings can lift the sleeping winds and swell the sea. Then I guess we should believe that it all comes down somehow to you and me. Giving all we can to the future, leaving all we must in the past. Taking every moment, starting with one. Look what you've done. Taking every moment, starting with one. Look what you've done. Look what you've done.
Well, that's lovely production on that. Thank you, Dave Gunning and Jamie Robinson and Tara Spencer. And Jamie had just picked up the pedal steel in the last few years and is doing a fabulous job, I'd say. Next tune, we'll do one more from Dave, and this is off that same album. The Same Storm is the name of the album, and you can get it at davegunning.com, on Bandcamp, and everywhere else. It's streaming everywhere, of course. And this last one is another co-write with Dave and Jim Dory, the late, great Jim Dory. This one is called The Ghosts of Pictou County, and it features Pee Wee Charles on pedal steel.
Those jobs came around when money here was thin. This used to be a boomtown, now the ground is falling in. Half the place is undermined, someone robbed us blind. The ghosts still roam the catacombs, go nowhere bound. And over there in Rabbit Town, the black monk took them down. Down into the mines, long before their time. I don't know how they found me, it's no use to call the Mounties. 4:30 in the morning, and I'm stumbling through this fog. As the ghosts of the county follow me home. The ghosts of the county follow me home. Buried in the darkness of the story's never told. They rise up from their graves and they make it to the road. I know they're getting near with all the whispers I can hear in the early morning hours when the town is still asleep. As the dawn begins to rise with their shadows over me, they get closer than they've been, then I catch a second wind. I don't know how they found me, it's no use to call them outies. 4:30 in the morning, and I'm stumbling through this fog. The ghosts of the county follow me home. The ghosts of the county follow me home. They don't get tired of chasing me, they find me every night. I run down to the riverside where everything's alright. Maybe if I sing a song, maybe if I write the one, they'll leave me alone for a while. I don't know how they found me, it's no use to call them outies. 4:30 in the morning, and I'm stumbling through this fog. The ghosts of the county follow me home. The ghosts of the county follow me home. The ghosts of the county follow me home. The ghosts of the county follow me home.
All right, yet another Dave Gunning tune, and this is Songwriters from Here and Away. My name's Robert Campbell. Please look us up online on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share, and let us know what you would like to hear or see, and maybe we'll even catch you at one of our live shows in the Halifax area. We got a few more tracks. We're going to go to the other gender now. We're going to feature Mel Farrimond. I've known Mel for a number of years since I met her at the Sherbrooke Village Road to Stanfest Writers Camp. Must have been 8-9 years ago now. And she's originally from Scotland and living in Halifax now. And she plays left-handed with her upside-down guitar. And her website is melfarrimond.com, Farrimond. So here's one of the first tracks that I heard her play and got her into the Stanfest Festival, and it's called Moon Song.
It's in two halves tonight, one part black, the other white. They cradle each other so sweetly it seems. While one sleeps, the other one beams. So bring me some firewood to keep out the cold. Tell me your stories of silver and gold. Rekindle memories of beautiful lives. Let the tears fall from our eyes. We sit here and stare at that ball in the sky that tugs on the heartstrings and pulls on the tides. Smiling tonight and reminding us all that most of our troubles are small. So bring me some firewood to keep out the cold. Tell me your stories of silver and gold. Rekindle memories of beautiful lives. Let the tears fall from our eyes. out the cold. Tell me your stories of silver and gold. Rekindle memories of beautiful lies. Let the tears fall from our eyes. The moon looks like it's in two halves tonight. One part black, the other white. When I am older, if you're not here, the moon will remind me you're near.
Moon song from Mel Farrimond, and she's playing piano there. Should have mentioned she plays right and left-handed piano. So we're going to do a couple more from Mel, and this one's from the same collection of tracks. This one's Battleground.
Keep your eyes wide open. Focus on the road. Don't keep looking behind you. It's gonna make you slow. Try not to worry. I know it's easy said, but what you're holding on to, what's playing in your head. But you and me, oh, the things we've seen, we know life can be a battleground, a battleground. Everyone's so careful, not sure what to say. But I know that love surrounds us, well, I hope so anyway. Been too long in the darkness, hiding from the sun. In this fight we cannot lose, don't dare believe we may have won. But you and me, oh, the things we've seen, we know life can be a battleground. A battleground, a battleground, a battleground. Battleground, a battleground, a battleground, a battleground.
Okay, lovely vocals. I really like the way she crafts her tunes. And we're going to actually get Mel in for a live show, an interview kind of show, We're just teeing up some dates and times. She's got new album tracks coming out. Mel is also working a day job at the university, so she's very educated, shall we say. And we'll get her, as soon as the calendar clears up, we'll get her into a venue, probably here in Halifax, and have a concert with her and do some chatting and get on some of the new stuff that she's doing. We'll do one more from Mel. This one is 55 Days.
Love as vast as the ocean, promise as endless as time, silence except for the dip of my oars, dreaming of seeing you there on the shore. Give me the moon and Polaris, some courage and a candle or two, and I'll never sway from the vows that we made. Just give me 55 days, I'll be home to you. Charting my way through the darkness, sailing along on your smile. I won't look over my shoulder, 'cause I've got a home on both sides. I know how to make the salt water safe. With your love, it'll keep me alive. So give me the moon and Polaris, some courage and a candle or two, and I'll never sway from the vows that we made. Just give me 55 days, I'll be home to you. I'm not looking for glory, I know I'll come to no harm. I'm not seeking fame or fortune, just need to be back in your arms. Give me the moon and Polaris, some courage and a candle or two, and I'll never sway from the vows that we made. Just give me 55 days, I'll be home to. Give me the moon and Polaris, some courage and a candle or two, and I'll never sway from the vows that we made. Just give me 55 days, I'll be home to you.
Mel Farrimond. Check her out, melfarrimond.com, and on social media and on all the streaming services too. Things like Bandcamp. Bandcamp is one of the best places to support your artist. They take very little commission, and the artist gets 100% of the balance. We're going to keep the tracks rolling here. We're going to shift over to the far west coast with a fellow by the name of Mr. Steve Sainas. Steve's been around playing blues for many, many years. He has a number of albums out. He's won a number of awards, including the Western Canadian Music Awards Best Blues Album. And he's also, before he retired, he was a school teacher, and he had a most unique music program for high school students called Rock School, I believe it was. And he actually won a Juno Award for Teacher of the Year in 2015, just for that program. He's had his students go on to become well-known artists on their own. And I'll hope to get Steve on for a bit of a chat at some point and find out where some of his students went too. We'll do this first tune from Steve called Simple as This. That's the title track off the album, Simple as This.
Walking down this trail with my dog up ahead. There's no place we'd rather be instead. Me and young Jasper playing catch, having fun. Time stands still as we run. The words of the world seem so far away, while I'm deep in nature's beauty all day. Tall trees as far as the eye can see. God, it's so good to feel free. And why can't life be as simple as this? Living in the moment like a long, sweet kiss. Drifting in the dream world of wonder and bliss. Why can't life be as simple as this? Floating down river without a care in the world, dreaming about my dear loving girl. Lazy afternoon just fading away. Wish I could live like this every day. And why can't life be as simple as this? Living in the moment like a long, sweet kiss. Drifting in the dream world of wonder and bliss. Why can't life be as simple as this? Warm summer night, stars above, running river sets the mood for love. Me and my girl, souls intertwined, lost in each other for all time. Why can't life be as simple as this. Living in the moment like a long, sweet kiss. Drifting in the dream world of wonder and bliss. Why can't life be as simple as this? Why can't life be as simple as this? Why can't life be as simple as this?
Steve Sainas, and you can look him up. Steve Sainas is SAINAS.com. He's got that great acoustic blues roots kind of style, and I know he toured for quite a while with a great harmonica player and put out an album they recorded in Sun Studios down in the States, that famous recording studio. And he is currently playing live around Vancouver area, and I hope he's writing a little bit too. Here's another song off that album. This one's called Got Your Love.
Got your love in me. Got your love in me. Gives me strength when I'm weak. Picks me up when I'm beat. 'Cause I've always got your love in me. Always got your love in me. Got your beauty on my mind. Got your beauty on my mind. Gets me through my daily grind. 'Cause I know you'll be there at quitting time. Then your beauty will be all mine. Yeah, all your beauty will be mine. Got your sweet words in my head. Got your sweet words in my head. Calms me when I'm seeing red. I'll take the higher road instead. 'Cause with your love I'm still ahead. Yeah, with your love I'm still ahead. Yeah. Your soul in my heart. We were one right from the start. Nothing will ever keep us apart. 'Cause your soul fills my heart. Yeah, your soul fills my heart. Got your love in me. Got your love in me. Gives me strength when I'm weak. Picks me up when I'm beat. 'Cause I always got your love in me. Yeah, always got your love in me. Got your love in me. Always got your love in me.
That's Steve Sainas. Now, I made a big mistake. I said Steve Sainas with the wrong URL at the end. It's stevesainas.ca, a proud Canadian. Steve, S-A-I-N-A-S, Sainas. Check him out there, and he's on all the streaming platforms, of course. Thanks for tuning in. This is Songwriters from Here and Away. Please do look us up online if you want to hear certain artists or maybe want to come and catch a show that we're going to be doing in the future. Please reach out. Songwriters from Here and Away on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And we're building the YouTube channel slowly. We've got a few things in the can that we have yet to release there, but please do come on by. We have one more artist for the hour, and we've chosen Dennis Ellsworth. And Dennis comes out of PEI. I think he's probably living more in Toronto and other places. He has been very, very successful as a songwriter. From Here and Away. He's worked with the Skydiggers, Gord Downey from The Hip, Joel Plaskett from Nova Scotia here, Donovan Woods, Rose Cousins. And he's had tracks on CBC, Netflix, HBO, all sorts of stuff, in a film called The New Romantic. We're going to play this track, Dusk Dreams.
I went astray on the long and winding road. I played a spade when I should have played a heart. I spent a dark time in a room at the end of the world hotel. Oh well, I know I'm only passing through. All of us drifters like the clouds across the moon. I throw out all my things to hear the angels sing. Lay down, lay down. All the worry in your dusty mind, in your heart and the fear in your eyes. Let your ghost take the reins and ride till it fades from the night into day, into night. I got a sweet as honey woman, and she waits at the end of a dream, and her tears are the saddest river running, dark and white, dark and white. Down the banks of my mellow mind, in the heart of the fear, my eyes. Let her ghost take the reins and ride till it fades from the night into day, into night. All the worry in your dusty mind, in the heart of the fear in your eyes. Let your ghost take the reins and ride till it fades from the night into day, into night. From the night into day,
Okay, another track with some nice production there. That's Dennis Ellsworth, and he can be found at DennisEllsworth.com, 2 L's in there. Here's another track from Dennis. It's called Electric Stars. We're going to keep it in the heavens, it seems.
Stars came out tonight, more in the city than the countryside, but there's no way to measure it at all. The blackness that they shine upon goes on and on and on and on forever, wherever and beyond. And all that I ask is that you need me when I'm not with you. Sit tight, I'm calling love. And if you get lonesome in our bed, just put me in your head. Sit tight, I'm calling. You fall asleep with me, even when you're nowhere near. There's nothing that's dividing us at all. And the electric stars are shining for yearning hearts to yearn no more. Wherever, forever and beyond. And all that I ask is that you need me when I'm not with you. Sit tight, I'm calling love. And if you get lonesome in our bed, just put me in your head. Sit tight, I'm calling. I'm calm in love.
All right, you're listening to Songwriters from Here and Away. My name is Robert Campbell, and before we leave you with one last tune, I'd like to ask your help. If you would send me an email, connect through Facebook or Instagram, and tell me what you would like to hear. I'm dying to find some new artists. If you have new songwriters or old songwriters or whomever that we can get on the show, especially those from the Maritimes or from anywhere in the world, really, because it is from away as well. And look us up, Songwriters from Here and Away, on Facebook and Instagram. We'll do this last tune from Dennis Ellsworth, and it's called Perfect Storm.
So I lost my way, I was myself with you out on the sea. Battered by the waves, I'm screaming, darling, will we drown? Or will this tempest make a man of me? Man of me. The rain will cease and leave the sun to fight the best it can. What is love if not a perfect storm? As high as the wind blows, as low as we can be. Tell me, what is love if not a perfect storm? I know she thought the clouds were darker than they'd been before, so she slipped away like summer never came. Me, I thought the sky was waiting, though I did not know what for. So I bought myself a boat and I've not a penny to my pretty name. The sun will hide and leave the rain to fall the best it can. For what is love if not a perfect storm? As high as the wind blows, as low as we can be. Tell me, what is love if not the perfect storm? Rain will cease and leave the sun to fight the best it can. For what is love if not the perfect storm? As high as the wind blows, as low as we can be. Tell me, what is love if not the perfect storm?